Good morning, folks. This is Tassinix. Welcome to Week 2, Round 1 of Season 19, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes 3 vs. 3 Grand Arena Championship. So, if you were with us here a couple days back for the end of Week 1, we went 2-1, but that last round was a painful loss. Misread our opponent's defense. I was reading him as desperately trying to draw out my C, so I used not C. And when I got to his back wall, I got stuck having to use C against Slacker. And Slacker Daka Zombie, no less. So I ended up just getting stuck, whacking on Zombie, and it was a bad time. This opponent here, looked into, I really heavily outmod this guy. Huge account. But I wanted to test, you know, my faster defensive teams and put them down, right? But before we get into that, there is one thing I wanted to cover here before we actually get into stuff about the game. I'm sure by now most of you have heard about Mini Snowalker. He's a young man who's a player of this game, also battling with cancer right now. There is a Tiltify. If you just, I can drop a link here in the chat to this, but there is a Tiltify. The family's not accepting donations, first of all, for the young man's treatment. He's in a tough situation here. Community's really rallying around this guy, but his family's refusing any donations. They want anything that you would be inclined to donate to go to St. Jude. So the community's already set up this here Tiltify for him. If you are so inclined to make any kind of donation, you know, this kid and a lot of kids like him will really appreciate that. Okay, so let's get back into the game. All right. So here's what's fun. I track this guy's attacks, and actually, this is great timing. I was waiting all night last night for this guy to attack. Like, I went to bed around midnight, and as soon as I shut down the computer and went to go lay down, I get the ping on my phone from PrimeBot saying he did his first attack run. Okay, so that's the story how I laid in bed for the next 20 minutes, noting down what he got for banners against each of the teams. Where did I write that? Oh man, I think I lost it. Really? Is that where No, I would have put it in this chat. Ooh, yes, perfect. And what was the? I did manage to save it. And then he got a 50. What did he use for a 50? I have no idea. 51 was gas. Okay. Well, here we'll go through the defenses here, and I'll tell you how he did. Obviously, he had himself a time. So we'll start with up here. Everything he one-shot except for Fin Po, so that took him 3 tries. But checking my notes here, this is a good time for me to enter this on my sheet. He got, against Newt, he got 53. Against Finn, he hasn't cleared yet, but it is 3 drops. Make a note of that here. Okay, against Rex Xeris 5s, what did the guy do? Got a 53. Not a bad score. Against Bossk, he got a 52. Yeah, Bossk Boba Dengar right there. And then against Hux, he got a 51. All right. And then let's go to the other wall. Because this is where things get real fun, right? So GG, he got for 51. Come on, phone. Don't go to sleep on me. 51 he got on gas. JKL, he got a 52. So not a lot of 53 and 54 in here. Who am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anybody. Okay, and yeah, so against Bam Han Chewie, which is just an absolute monster of a team. 2 holds. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, CLS, 2PO, C3PO. This is with that bruiser modding from the playbook. And I can't emphasize enough how much of a difference that makes. But yeah, 6 glorious holds. Okay, so, and then he hasn't seen the bottom rear. I'm not going to show. I think the guy's pretty well worn out. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I will show, because it's this time I want to do something different. I put Slacker Daka Zombie in the back as an homage to my last opponent, just to see what would happen. If the guy got through that front wall, absolutely best luck to him against this DR and this Slacker. This team got a hold for me. This Maul, Sidious, and Marauder. This got a hold for me in the previous week, so I like that team. Dooku's kind of an odd man out right now, and I wanted to have B1 with GG, but clearly, you know, that, I mean, it got a 51. I guess that's good. Stripping 3 banners is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. So I'm not gonna say I regret that decision. But anyway, defenses are doing well here. So now I just need to not choke on his walls. Fortunately, last night I was able to do my defensive planning. Let me get myself ready here. Okay. So, he's got Mother Talzin, Daka Zombie, Fin Po. And that's unfortunate, right? Like when you set down the same thing and then you can't get through it on your opponent's wall. I hope I don't have the same issue. Ray, JTR, Holdo, JKL, Hoda, Grandmaster Yoda. Haven't really seen this one before, with Grandmaster Yoda shoehorned in there. But, let me check. So yeah, this is I'm sure he's got a lot of offense. I am sure he's got a lot of offense, but what I was concerned about is how fast. Yeah. This guy does. This guy is very much lacking in speed depth. Guy's like 8.9 million, and yeah, that is a whole bunch of offense, though. I can respect that. So yeah, we super do not want that JKL to be taking a turn, right? Okay. Well, yeah, I have counters brewed up for that one, but that one does concern me. And I want to think carefully about it. We won't have to worry about it till after we clear the bottom wall, though. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, let me get my Twitch feed up here. There we go. Okay, and now let's take a look at the bottom wall. Alright, so this is the first time I'm actually coming up against a Bad Batch team here. My looking into this shows that a very efficient counter for it is Veers, Piett, Dark Trooper, so that's what I intend to do there. He's got Dooku, Magna, Droidica. I think I'm just going to Geos that. Crew, Kylo, Fox. I think I will Padme that. GG, B1, B2. We'll stick with the classic Mon Mothma, Cassian, K2. That's been great for us. And then Asajj, Spirit, Acolyte. I saved my own crew, so I think I'm just going to crew Kylo, Fox that. And just abuse it. What's interesting here is this isn't the Acolyte, the bow one. This is the Initiate. It's an offense modded Initiate. And this is the thing to remember about that. 100% counter chance at full health. Otherwise, 100% offense. So I do want to save her for last. Yeah. I think the way I would want to play it is to... I think the way to play it would be to stun... I think I want to use Kylo to stun the Spirit. That's going to be the way I want to go. But yeah, this girl, if she has less than 100% health, has like 13,000 plus offense. It's pretty serious for just like a BC team character. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. I want to do this Veers, Piett, Dark Trooper thing. Okay, and go. Need to destroy Echo first. Already have offense up. Let's go for the left. Yep, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we have days. Can't really do much here. We can dispel because they're light side. Oh Lord. The damage is overwhelming from that. Okay, so we're just going to take in JKR then. Hey Nick, how you doing? Morning. So, we won't be able to gain buffs. We're just going to keep trucking then. Might as well steal this evasion. Basic. Get another assist out of the deal, another buff spread. Hit if we can. Let's save this. got turns coming up on these guys. Yep. Basically, whole bunch of protection this guy gets. I don't want to go cheap on it, so let's just finish it. Whack. Big stick. There we go. Really super interesting team. I'm not waiting for Bad Batch, so it'll be a while before I have it myself. Let's see here. Call captains. Make our way through record bases here. Pass back. Okay, now we go after Hunter. Buff spread. Alright. Okay, 32. So had we not had the drop, it would have been a 52, but it didn't. Okay, Dooku, Magna, Droideka. Let's do that one with our Geos. Okay, I want to go after this one. There we go. We're just gonna straight pound this guy. Save that big hit to take out Dooku again. Now, I can slow roll this here and try and get another turn. No, I don't think we're going to get another turn here for GBA, so we'll take our 51 and run. Okay. Against crew, Kylo Fox. We will do Padme. Can be stuck. probably want to hear some commentary, but this one's pretty straight up, yeah. What's really interesting is, yeah, it took us that long to land a healing immunity. And that's 100% potency on that JK, so wow. Alright, 53 for that one. Okay. Alright, against GG, we're going to do the Mon Mothma as usual. Okay, so this one's a classic. Alright. No need to daze here. I think it's better if I can go. Yep. It was better than if I could go. Resurrect. No worries, Brain Kill. Good morning. So the good news is our opponent. Oh, I made an error there, but it's not very good. Our good news is that the opponent gave us a pretty good margin to work through. Whole bunch of drops. Whole bunch of drops. I've had one drop myself here, otherwise we're pretty much through, we're going through the bottom wall, so you're not that late. Yeah, this track is super good. This is from Samuel Kim Music. He produces this copyright-free Star Wars music. Awesome stuff, guys. 54. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They don't make them no better. Alright. Asajj, Spirit, and Acolyte. So that must be the same. I gotta read these abilities real quick. Okay, buff immunity, not great. All allies gain a critical chance of protecting. Okay, so that's kind of negligible. But that is not great. Buff immunity we do need to be careful about. So this, not an especially crazy fast one, but it's a decent amount of offense, right? So always got to be mindful of that. Alright, let's go in. Kylo Fox. Big old brawny Fox. I gave him some love here recently. He is R7. He is an offense health body. He has a big old health pool. But the damage. Wow. Damage. And you know, right off the get, in a 9100 damage, assuming no other health stacking, so right off the get, he gets 5% of his max health, right? He's huge. He's absolutely huge. Let's let me pull up the calculator for that. So he gets 3,731 damage just from his health, which comes to a total pool of 12,919. So starting the match, he is just under 13,000 offense. So. Alright. Stun. Foot stun for a turn. You going away seems good. Pop go the weasel. Alright, we are through the front wall. Let's see what manner of trolling has been set for me. Garbage. Guy saved a lot for offense and still has managed to clear one territory. So he is having a bad time. Alright, let's take a note on the defense. This is Qira, VetH, VetC. Oh man. Now this is not a game, guys. This is double R7 with the Zetas. These guys are gonna go haywire, whichever one of them you kill first. Oh my god. That is interesting. I think that's so cool. I think that's a cool team. What do you think about that? I mean, you don't have any cover for him, though. I mean, you could just CC one and kill the other, right? And you could just ignore Qira. So that's the thing. You're almost inclined to have, like, you would want to have maybe, like, I don't know, Stormtrooper Han. I mean, I understand all the goodness that Qira brings offensively to the kid, and I guess if they're modded well enough. It's not bad mods, it's definitely not bad. Nothing to write home about, but serviceable. Okay, well anyway, I mean, I think that's a cool comp though. HK, I mean, this almost seems like an auto set. I don't know what HK is really going to do for you, except like you have Maul lead there to use. You could just as easily have Maul lead. I don't know. HK, Asajj, and Maul. This is a serious team. Bossk, Jango, Boba. It's not a game. Magna, Cassian, not Cassian, Qira, Holdo. I'm sure that's actually pretty good. And then, here's where he uses Stormtrooper. Okay, Stormtrooper Han, Nest, Ultimate. Huh, okay. Oh, I was wondering. It's like I have a piece of a toothpick or something stuck in my keyboard. I'm wondering why my button wasn't working. Get out of there, you. I'll have to get to that in a minute. It's gonna bother me. Alright, I want to clear through on top a bit. So, I still have 3 GLs of my own, haven't used any, so it's really my choice of how I want to overpower all this stuff, right? against Shaak Echo Arc, I wanted to try my nest. Got a lot of room to work with here, so maybe we should scroll. Here she is. It's just a solo nest, and you know, this is a big girl. This is a tenacity nest. Mostly health modding, I believe. Very, very slow. She'll do. Is this a good damage? Oh, good. I'm glad I left it that way. Yep. Tenacity, health. This should be health. Sweet. Works just fine. Let's get to it. Stack up. Chonk. She won't counter me. She's dazed. It's important not to leave ourselves vulnerable to the big spikes of damage that will be coming. Oh, dodge. Granted, she does do a whole bunch of healing. Oh god. Okay, out of existence. Yeah. Hey, she didn't dodge it. Fruit guy. Oh, you're so funny. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so nest for the 55. That felt good. It's been forever since I've used nest offensively. I usually stick nest as a lead for the Resistance brothers there. But I felt like I could get away with the regular Fin Poe here, and, you know, I have proven to be right so far. So yeah, 55, let's take that down. Okay. So the toughest teams on the board, by far, is this JKL, the Rey, and I guess the Finn team. And then the big deal on the back wall is the Bossk, Jango, Boba, and the Qira and the VetC. I don't have JKR on hand. That was the extra team I had to use to plow through the one drop up front. So I'm thinking to do the Rey mirror here. We'll do Rey, then grab Hoda and Bastila and go for that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, no, here, guys, for those of you that joined later in the morning, I can show you again how this guy did on the defense. So he's cleared one zone, exactly. I don't know why he hasn't taken any swings at the fleet. He earned his way through back there, so I don't know. We'll see what he does. Anyway, here on this front wall, he got through most everything cleanly, except for Fin Poke. Took him 3 tries. This bottom wall, though, was a disaster for him. And interesting, I was getting the prime bot pings when this guy was doing his attacks. He was splitting his offense. He was like doing 1-2 teams on the bottom wall, then doing 1-2-3 teams up top, then a team down bottom, then a team up top. And he left himself in a position now where he didn't have enough to get through this wall, which is certainly, you know, leading to more points overall, right? Clearing two 160 banner territories is the better call if you had to make a choice. So this Bamhan Chewie, people treat it just like Bamqueel IG-11. People do that. And I made that mistake once last 3v3 season. Absolute last time I sleep on that team. You just get lit up and the turn meter gain is ridiculous off the bat. Obviously, guys barely made a dent here. And then this is playbooks modding for CLS Chewpio C3PO. So this is a speed tenacity CLS, a full defense. I pretty much poached like the best 5 mods to make Chewie, you know, just as robust as possible. I wish I had the screenshot for you guys of his like first attempt on it last night. He dropped and it was full health protection CLS, full health protection C3PO, and then like red health Chewpio. He went after Chewpio like you should, but all that defense really helped, and yeah, it was great. And now it's back up to being full health here after 6 tries in. So just a massacre there. So really, it's my game to lose. I really just need to not do anything really dumb. All right, let's get on to it then. Always want to try and land ability blocks where we can. I like the idea of having fun community on the could have gone better. And then when we hit her next, that's the first one of those. So that's all bonus protection, and I want to wait until, you could do an execute here. God, that was a mistake. Okay. Now we gotta be careful. Alright, we're gonna get our chance to make up for ourselves. Here we go. Yeah, it was a mistake to go for the whack-a-mole. She's got the buff immunity, but we don't have a choice here. So we just have to unleash. Okay, time to keep stacking. That's our best option for now. It's gonna be a good bit harder. Just bonus protection. Yeah, alright, that was a good idea. Yeah, this is fine. I'd rather have him under stealth. He can't get whacked now. Good opportunity to lifeblood again. Keep stacking that pool. Yep. Execute if you can. Alright, buff immunity will do. Great time for the big heal. Great time for another lifeblood. Yep. Alright, we're gonna come out on this one. Jeez. Yeah, so we can probably just safely pull. Well, actually, since we can ult anyway, I'm just going to execute. We already know he's gone. And, yeah, let's dispel debuffs. Go ahead and enter ult. Any opportunity for another big heal before the end? Maybe, maybe not. Small chance, small chance. We could basic here to gain more health. Now it's about trying to cap her off, right? There's the big heal we were looking for. Let's do a lifeblood anyway, though, because we weren't full health. Exactly. Yeah, we're still not full health, and we don't want to take any risks. You're either full health or you're not. That's how that works. I'd like to try basic again. No execute. Yeah, I think we can just go for the big hit there. Okay. And I do believe now we get one more chance to heal, right? Come on, Hoda. Hoda's just a smidge under. Alright, 49. Gross, but still a one-shot. We will take it. So the lesson there is don't get greedy on the Executor. You really need to stack up a lot of that lifeblood bonus protection before you start trying to go for executes. Previously I didn't have, losing Bastila. I didn't have that issue. And that's because I waited to do any execute until after my Ray's first ultimate had gone by, right? Because that's going to chop down a lot of that bonus protection pool from Lifeblood, and then it'll make it more probable that when you go in for the hit, you're actually going to get the execute, right? Okay. Let's see here. See here. Are there any feats I can pick up here by using garbage characters? Okay, we got that. Okay, we got the Mothma. Okay, we're trying to gain on up. That's all nice. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything really relevant there. So yeah, we're for sure going to go ahead of these guys. They're for sure not going to be able to crit these, so I'm just going to use C solo. Just be all kind of gross disrespectful. The leakage. Oh, they tried to poke me anyway. Uh-oh. I can live with that stuff? What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Bye-bye. Don't even need to transform. 56. Okay. Fin, ho. Now I want to think a little carefully here about how to divide things. So what do I still got? Alright, we got Vader. We got JTR. JTR is unassigned right now. Let's think about that. Stormtrooper Nest 3. Against that nest down there, I really want to reserve something. I guess it should be Trey, because I don't have JKR. Don't have other things that can just... Well, we could use Vader there. But I have Vader otherwise available now. I was gonna... Originally, I was planning to use Vader against that JKL team. Since I knew that I could see it, now I have that as an option. So now, this is why I love using my sheets. Now I have a visual representation of my actual condition here. Using planning tools like VetH Dynasty's tool is really great before your match starts. But after it starts, I really just have to use a spreadsheet. Okay. Let's think about this. HK, Asajj, also. Okay, we have bounty hunters still. Don't have bounty hunters assigned. We know that we can destroy Mon Mothma with Vader. So I could probably do something like Vader, Shore Watt, something like that. And that's going to drive me crazy all day. That little piece of something stuck in my keyboard. Oof. Bossk, Jango, Boba. Bossk, Jango, Boba. I'm inclined to think about going after that with JTR, but the risk is getting poo-pooed by a rocket right off the get. What the counter guides say about that. Okay, no, it should still be a 54, but I mean, people say it should be a 54. Sure would hate to be surprised. If I have to clean up, I have other options. Okay. So that's what we're going to do for that one. Let me go back and make a note. JTR, A, R2. So I took away Trey, Scion, and Nihilus from the Mother Talzin team. So what do I want to do with that? About that one. That's true. Okay, so I think that might be an opportunity to use a GL somewhere in this mix. So where am I thinking I want to use JML? That's the question. Who needs to be most urgently overpowered? I still think Mother Talzin, Asajj, and Spirit can take on this Fin Poe. Mine are much faster than his, so I should be able to make that work. Now, let's think about this. If I do what I want and I stun... Right, yeah, we just have to save the Dispel from Asajj. That's what I need to do. Let's get that one underway. Alright, so because we get to go first, we get to get stun. You'd almost never get to do that otherwise. We'll go for another stun here as well. I would rather do the mass assist, try and get the chance at stun. There it is. You can't make it no better than that. 53. Goodbye. Again, that's possible, mostly because the guy did not have a lot of speed on his fit. I really wouldn't go for that otherwise. Okay. So, yeah, against HK, Asajj, and Maul. Let's think about what we got to deal with that. So we know that we can use JML almost anywhere. JTR. How fast is this? This looks pretty good. Okay, not so fast. And not too terribly much offense either. We might be able to be okay here. Against Qira. Yes, we don't have the bounty hunters assigned. So that means with the VetS, how does that work? Do they get a dispel like Greef? 100% turn meter. Cooldowns are reset and takes an additional bonus turn. And what I'm thinking here is that if I use bounty hunters against that, I would be able to daze one of them, annihilate the other, and then be able to clean up, right? It would be Han that I'd want to kill and Chewie that I'd want to cripple. I think that's the way. Well, brain kill, if your Jango is that fast, then it can do stuff. I wouldn't say it does it quickly, but it does stuff, right? Okay, so yeah, I think that's where I'm going to use bounty hunters is against the Qira team. Make a note about that. Aurra, Greef, and Mando. It seems kind of risky to do that. We could use the bounty hunters against HK, which would have a lot less damage for us to worry about. In terms of bonus turns and people flying off the hook, let's go ahead and do this Triumvirate one, because I know that's one that's locked in for me. I don't want to spend too much time, dead time. I'm also thinking I'm going to have to pick up some YouTube editing skills. I really haven't wanted to spend the time on doing that too much here. But, let's think about this. People who I want isolated for Piett. No need to do that second hit right there. You not taking abilities is great for me. We can still basic there. It's fine. This, that. Now, go ahead and try and restore action. And we're just gonna basic there. Have the ultimate next anyway. The annihilate. No need to do the sweep right here, right now. Boom. Okay. Again, let's put protection back up on him. Annihilate you. Okay, finish this guy off. Now just try and get some banners back. Gotta have his debuff on if we're gonna get protection back. You only get protection from his third ability if they have his unique debuff. Now we can get it. Okay, got the days down, that's good. Already that's fine. Bonus protection already still standing on Scion, so we'll leave him alone. Keep setting his cooldowns back, get us closer to Annihilate. I can do the big hit here. Basic, and we're almost done. Top go to Weevil. 53. Okay. I don't want to take the Aurra-led bounty hunters against Mother Talzin. If I had Bossk for that, then I would. What else do I have here? Okay, we have EP Thrawn and something we can do. Still got Wampa around. HK, Savage, and Maul. I mean, you can beat that with almost anything, so I don't need to worry about that one. What if I do that? I can put Greef Mando against HK, Savage, and Maul, because that's going to be safer. Take against the Mother's Calls. And the VetS. It's only because there are 7 that I have to be careful. Alright, I think I'm going to run the JTR thing here as we discussed. Let's get that one out of the way. Alright. Googles. It would be great to prevent you from doing stuff. Then if it doesn't work out, I'm in a tough spot. So I'd rather do this than try and hopefully... Okay, R2 could have been called there and that would have been great. Like that. It would have been great if that happened exactly that way. Just a second or two. But you know how it is. You know how it is. Oh man. Alright, so that's out of the way. We do need to get Threaten's help. Since Jango is still stunned, I'd like to set him back. Doesn't hurt to stun him either. Now we finish off the first life as quickly as possible. No real reason to worry about the smoke screen here. Gotta continue hot after Jango. Ooh, that would have been it. If we were gonna die, that was when we were gonna die, right there. So now we are gods. We will never die. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, people who are stunned again. Not it. Come on now. Basic again. Yay. That. Got this. Gorgeous. One down. Stun again. Beautiful. Got it. Stuns. Cool down. Let's try and be as passive as possible and see what we can do here for health on R2. Call R2 again. Get another basic in. Setback. Basic. Yeah, another call of R2. I gotta be real careful about that. Yeah. If there's don't kill him. We're one turn away. Okay, 51 will be just fine. We're one turn away from another eliminating destiny. Okay. Something with EP here, right? Being stunned would be a big deal. Being fractured would also be a big deal. EP, Thrawn, who? Is it an Empire or is it a Sith? Interesting. Okay. Lots of stun potential there. And we could also get set. So, a lockdown. That's an interesting consideration. EP, Thrawn, something. Other Talzin, Zombie Doc. I really need to think about that one. Alright, so I used a bunch of the clean counters for that one, so probably out of the running to do anything easy with that. Let's check and see Yeah, I can see why you couldn't go too cheap against this. Alright. What do I have Jedi-wise? Okay, I can see it's in there. We could do Old Ben, Ezra, Aayla, maybe. Gotta believe, because that Aayla's built to stun, which means for Mother Tal's and Daka Zombie, I can just go and take JML up here. This should be just fine. JML. Honestly, I think just JML Qui-Gon should be fine. But, yeah, I mean, we're not ever going to get close to the ultimate, that's true. JML's like the one GL I don't like to use solo, you know? We'll throw in Plo. Yeah, we'll do that. Smack. Spell. Call. Okay, call flow again, spell. Why not? Okay, that's 2. Yeah, it always does. Yeah, Qui-Gon always looks ridiculous with that. Okay, 53. Chimera, home one. Okay, so I already know how that's going to end. So I'll do fleets last. I want to finish up these squad territories first. So this Qira thing's going to be the toughest one to do. Whatever I'm thinking I'm going to use to beat that, I'd like to do that now and get it out of the way. Not be surprised. Let's run this. Okay. Sweep and Z. Of course you dodge. Cover health, no, we don't do that. Stun is good. More stun is better. Get it. Stun is good. Killing here is also good. Taunt up is good. Okay. No stun is called for. Makes it tough. Makes it tough. Up, there's that. I don't want the ability block from him, so stun him is the higher priority. It's unfortunate. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we still actually want to kill Han first. Almost there too. Okay, there's the turbo. Sweet. Touch it back. Taunt. Yeah. All according to plan. Perfect. $50. Nice and cheap. Okay, against this HK, let's do what we were talking about with bounty hunters. So, Aurra, Greef, Mando, go! Need to dive first. It would be really great. Just have anything to worry about. Tenacity down bombs are not especially good. Slowing him down seems like a good idea. Yep. Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, this is the days that we all didn't want to see. Better do the remove days here. There's that. Okay, so annihilate him. Buffer up here, that's fine. We'll just kill blow there. Mass. That's that, 54. And then against Mon Mothma, Qira, and old Ben. Just a brutal overpowering, I'm afraid. Sorry to say. Alright. Okay. 54. Woo! Woo! Chromium. We'll take it. No No worries. Take care, Brainkill. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Alright, and now for fleets. We'll sew this up pretty neatly now. So against Home 1, we never show it any love. We always go disrespectful. Finalizer. Bring along our one tank. Yeah, I think that should be it. Right after Millennium Falcon. In basic, try and land stun, use Special Forces tie, call tie silencer, and the match is pretty much over right now. Yeah, now we can actually just get the turn Kylo ASAP. Since Kylo's got a turn coming up immediately anyway, I just wanted to dispel the extra protection. Now that's done with. Basic here. Call out our one tank. Okay, so I think I'm just going to do third on self here. Smash. Sweep seems decent enough. That's all she wrote. 66. Yeah, I have no place for Home 1 on defense anymore, I think. Alright, Chimera. Just gonna go in and Grievous. Almost done. Down rolling, buzz up. Camera is always fun. Do the call here, get assists. Nice. Basic there. That's fine. Annihilate Vader, we need to take a chance. They get a reinforcement, but so what? There's all those debuffs going on. This, charge, just for funsies. And that's it. 65. Okay. Alright, so final review here, wrap up. Defense is held very well. I scouted him enough to know that I could get away with a very robust, heavy offense and still have enough to clear. You know, I looked up, there was that Veers, Piett, and Dark Trooper counter for what was it? This Bad Batch team down here, and I'm gonna have to study the video on that. I'm not really sure what could have been done differently. Like it stands out to me that you want to kill Echo first, right? So that's kind of what we did. The one thing that we could have done differently was on Dark Trooper's first turn, instead of trying to do a basic on Echo, which seemed like the best idea at the time, I could have used the third and boosted more turn meter to Piett and Veers. Piett was almost full turn meter, and Veers probably could have, you know, taken the benefit of that. That's true. I don't know. Might be a better way to do that. I'll have to look more into that counter. But I was able to overpower it with JKR, and then pretty much everything else went to script. I know once I had the back wall revealed, it was my game to decide how to divide up my GLs. I guess the one other play error that I think I made that really stuck out to me was on the Ray mirror. I should have done another Lifeblood on the turn where I went to go execute Holdo. Because I took her to damage immunity, first of all, so I didn't kill her, which is what I wanted, right? But she had too much Lifeblood stacked on her. And then their Ray was able to respond with an execute that actually did kill my Bastila. Had I just continued stacking, Lifeblood wouldn't have lost those banners. So yeah, otherwise I think everything went pretty smoothly. It's great to see hold like this. I haven't had something. I think I'm generally getting full cleared for the most part, or at least people clear 3 territories and then they struggle with like 1 squad in the back. But I don't think I've had a hold like this for a while. Super dope. Very happy to have it. All right, guys. I think we're just about done here. Before I go, let me put up on screen one more time, and let me drop again the link for the Tiltify for Mini Snowalker, the young man who plays this game and is struggling with cancer. Let me pause the music here. But yeah, let me put this up on stream and drop the link back into chat. So yeah, this is the Tiltify. So, you know, this is a young man, he's 14, you know, in the fight of his life with cancer here. You know, his grandfather's the one that tipped off the community about this. He's in a tough situation, and you know, he and his family just want donations to go to St. Jude so that they can continue their good work of helping kids just like him. So if you have the time and you have the inclination, any amount will do. I mean, you see people in here dropping 5, dropping 10, dropping 20. If you're inclined to make a donation on his behalf, please do. And bless you for doing so. You know, the guy deserves our support. It's couldn't imagine being 14 and taking on the challenge of fighting cancer. So all power to this young man. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you here in a couple days for week 2, round 2, and have a good one.